Hi, I'm Diane Gertis, and this is the Mortgage Answers. I had a client that emailed me, a realtor client, and indicated that she went to closing. Her client almost didn't sign the final loan documents because there was a second home writer, and he did not feel that it was any of the bank's business what he did with the house after it closed. Her question is what's the big deal? Why was there a second home writer? Well, the big deal comes into play is that when you fill out a loan application, or your client filled out a loan application, he stated that the home was going to be used for a second home. When the final loan documents got to closing, there is a second home writer that specifically states that the home is to be used for his enjoyment and it cannot be rented out. If his intent is not to use the home for his own enjoyment, i.e. a second home, and his intentions were for it to be a rental property, then he's committing, and I hate to use the F word, fraud, loan fraud. The reason why the banks may be interested in this is that there is a lower interest rate that goes with it being a second home, less down payment if it's a second home. Investment or rental properties historically have had higher interest rates and a larger down payment. So what's the penalty for loan fraud? $1 billion. Now, I don't know what it is. From what I've read, you could go up to 30 years in prison and $1 million fine. But the banks don't take this lightly, and neither should your client. If he signed a loan application stating that it is indeed a second home, and the writer, that he signed at closing that accompanies the deed, states that he is using it for his own enjoyment, and again, it is not to be rented out. And by the way, it's all fun and games. It's like speeding down the interstate until you get caught, and then it's not quite so much fun anymore. And FYI, you may want to keep in mind that it does belong to the bank until the loan is paid off. This is the Mortgage Answers. I'm Diane Gertis. My email is diane@dianegertis.com, where you can reach me at 480-831-1588. I welcome any and all questions. Have a great day. Take care.